Hello, hello everyone. How are we doing? Welcome to January Champions League football, and also I guess to the football iconic Watchalong. What's going on? I don't know, but I'm here. I'm live, and for some reason, I think I always knew that this was gonna happen at some point. Um, this is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. In any case, I really wanted to watch this match, this Bayer Leverkusen Atletico Madrid match, and I was gonna watch it anyway. So I thought, why not watch it while also chatting to people? And if you guys have any questions and stuff you want to ask about the channel and things, then we can do that. But I also want to keep it straight with you. This is gonna be a football discussion only. Okay. Okay. Football only, nothing else. Can you guys hear me? Oh no. Oh crisis, this is a problem. Let's try this. Oh dear. Oh my god. Don't worry boys, I am on it. I'm gonna fix this, I promise you. I promise you, if it's the last thing I do. Oh my god. A literal nightmare. All tracks are on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Audio monitoring. But you guys are saying that you can only hear on one ear. I gotta tell you, yes, this is my first stream. This is the first time I've ever done this, and can you hear me now? What the fuck? Okay, guys, can you hear me now? I feel like I'm talking to myself right now. This is ridiculous. Okay. Volume's going down. Better. Great. Oh my Christ. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna try and fix this all the way through. I promise you. I'm gonna get this working. I think now, okay, it's working now. It's working now, right? Both ears are working now. I can see both of the... Perfect. Okay, I can see both of the left and the right going on now. Oh. I'm not built for this. I'm not built for this, guys. But together, we can build each other up, I think. Okay. 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 Back to what I was saying just now about someone in the stream who said that I was too afraid to talk about Man United in a video, sorry, in a stream, and actually have a live stream for it. How dare you? How dare you say something so true? How dare you say something so true and so factual? It hurts my feelings. It really does. But today we're not here to hurt feelings. Today we're here to talk about Atletico Madrid and Bayer Leverkusen. Guys, I want to give you the rundown on this matchup right now, because it's, in my opinion, at the very least, this is the matchup of the round right now. Both teams, Atletico Madrid, are on a 15-game win streak that they just ended yesterday or 2 days ago against Leganes in a 1-0 loss, which came from a very silly mistake, that goal. And now they're going against Bayer Leverkusen, who themselves are on like a 12-game winning streak. It's a very interesting place to be right now. And in my opinion, I think that this will be a Leverkusen win, but it is at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano. Okay, I'm gonna take a second to read some chat over here because I don't think that I need mods for this. There aren't that many people here. I wasn't expecting many people to be in this chat, to be in this stream. Would you ever consider doing any football manager or EAFC content on a different channel, maybe? So I have said this before in previous videos, but I used to be a FIFA addict. Like, I used to be a proper FIFA addict. And back when I was like in university, I was probably playing FIFA. I probably almost failed because of FIFA. Genuinely. When FIFA 17 came out, I was playing that game like there was absolutely no tomorrow. And I think I was top 100 in Africa for like 2 weeks. And for some reason, I just wasn't going to classes at some point. But you know what? We're here, and I'm in recovery. So right now, when you just said that, I started tweaking a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay, so let's take a look at the lineups for this game, shall we? Where are we? There we go. Can you guys see that? Okay. So there's nothing new here that you can see from both of these teams' lineups. I'm just using SofaScore here, which is a pretty good platform. I used to be partnered with them, but not anymore. Not because they're a bad platform or anything, just I guess the partnership ran its course. But use them if you can. This isn't a sponsored thing at all. Like I said, it's just a good platform. Nothing new from Atletico over here. But of course, the main ones here, Griezmann, Julian Alvarez, these guys are so good. Just unbelievably good. I'm guessing that Sirloth is on the bench. He's not. Is he injured? This might be something that I should have checked out earlier on. But in any case, looking at it by Leverkusen, Florian Wirtz is going to be the main man for us to watch. Jeremy Frimpong, Nathan Teller. Nathan Teller up front. I would have thought that Patrick Schick would have come up front, so that is surprising to me. I know Victor Boniface is injured, but what we're going to see in this game, I think, is just going to be Bayer Leverkusen hogging the Atletico half. I think they're going to try quite hard to dominate this game, but it's going to be quite difficult because of now the lineup has changed, because of the sort of team that Atletico is and the sort of running that they do. But I'm here for it, honestly. And I'm here for it. And honestly, I think this is going to be a very intense match, and I hope you guys are here for it as well. And yeah, I think what I really wanted to do in this stream, and the reason why I actually wanted to make a live stream for this match and just try it out in general, is because you guys do know that I've been saying for so long that I've been saying for so long. What I'm trying to do with this channel is make it more community based, more community focused, and um, if I were to show you like where people come from on this channel, it's like mostly America, quite a lot in the UK, quite a lot in South Africa, Germany, very big German audience to be fair, which I'm quite surprised by if I'm honest with you, but it is there, and I'm happy for it. So yeah, I just want to do some streams here and there. Don't expect this to be a super regular thing, but every now and then, maybe we'll do a United stream at some point. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. We'll see. I'll just get too emotional. That's the problem. Okay. What are the people saying? This match is definitely going to be intense. I think so too. What do you think about United selling Garnacho? I mean, we're doing this, aren't we? Like, we really are selling one of the biggest prospects that we've had in a significantly long time. And yeah, you know what? He makes mistakes and he is young. And I've definitely ragged on him in the past for a couple of different things. But if we're being completely honest, this is someone that's going to go to a team and do incredibly well in that squad. And the rumors right now are Chelsea, right? Chelsea being the front runners to take him. And we're just going to be making them stronger. We're just going to be making Chelsea stronger. All right. We took Mason Mount from them, who was already injury prone. We gave him, well, it was 55 million. They used that to then go and buy Cole Palmer with change. In any case. First Sancho, now Garnacho. Yeah. Are you sad letting Anthony go? I'm so sad. I'm so sad he's gone. I'm so sad that the best signing in United history is gone. It's tragic. It makes me feel things. It makes me feel so sad that Anthony's gone. I have to take down my posters. They're all over my bedroom. They're everywhere. Why'd you have to remind me of that? I'm gonna need a minute now, guys. I'm gonna need a minute. Barca versus Benfica, thoughts? I mean, Barcelona is probably going to win it, right? Barcelona are a very strange team. Like, I watched their match against Real Madrid last week. There was the Super Cup final, right? But I also watched them go on an insanely terrible run over the past, 2 months, where they essentially dropped from an 8-point lead in La Liga all the way down to now they're trailing by 6 points to both Madrid clubs at the moment. And then there was the whole drama about them not being able to register Dani Olmo. And then now they have registered Dani Olmo and Christensen. Very strange squad. Very strange team. But you know what? It is what it is. This is what we expect from Barcelona, isn't it? Whoop. Any thoughts on Bologna versus Dortmund? Dortmund are trash right now. Dortmund are absolutely terrible. What is going on with this team? I really don't understand it. They're 10th in the Bundesliga. I'm making a video on them right now, actually, and it's going to be coming out hopefully this weekend. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be mostly about their business model and the fact that they're never really going to win. It's a 30-minute drive from your eyebrows to your hairline. Nikhil, you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that. Like, that was uncalled for. I mean, if I'm honest, like, that hurt my feelings, and I might have to end the stream right now. The match hasn't even started, and I think I'm feeling things. I'm feeling things right now, man. Okay, it's a mix of a super inexperienced manager, terrible squad, and bad transfers. Yeah, I mean, Nuri Sahin should get sacked. Dortmund haven't been in the best place at all for quite some time. And to think about that they were mounting a very serious title challenge very recently, right? That was 2 years ago when they should have won the Bundesliga on the final day, but then they just absolutely croaked. to where they are now. I really don't understand that. Dortmund also sold all their most important players last season. Yeah, I mean also that, but that's how it is. That's pretty much how it is for Dortmund, right? And that's what's going to be. That's like that forms the main basis of this video that I'm making, where I'm basically just going to be talking about how Dortmund are that team that aren't ever going to win anything. But yeah, man. So let's see. We are going. Who are you guys going for in this game? Who is the winner for you? By Leverkusen or Atletico Madrid? Putting up the poll right now. Okay. Match has started. And the winner is... Hey bro, hope you are well. Sundisk, hope you are well too. Genuinely. Genuinely. I hope you're amazing. I hope you're doing the best out of anyone. I mean, I hope everyone else as well is doing well too. I mean, it's you can't have all the joy here. Everyone else has to have the joy, but you as well. You too. Aitina, she just had a really bad day. Dave, listen up, buddy. I may have been born at night, but I wasn't born last night. Okay? Take that somewhere else. Unbelievable. What do you think about Real Madrid's problem in both Clásicos? I just think that Barcelona have their number. Genuinely. I just think that they have their number, regardless of what they're doing. They know how to exploit the fact that Real Madrid have very single-minded players when it comes down to it. And I also think that Madrid players get too emotional during Clásicos. I think that they get too emotional and they just get outplayed all the time. Try in the United stand. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. What about Rashford Barca rumors? Rashford's not going to Barcelona. Marcus Rashford's not going to Barcelona, man. In any case, let's watch this match. Yes, Real Madrid don't actually have a right back at the moment, right? And I don't see how Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to. I don't see how Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to is going to fix that. Genuinely, that man is not going to fix whatever problems Real Madrid have, especially in defense. So, oh, Milan, thank you very much, my friend. I very, very humbled. My gosh. Here we go. Is that your first live? Yes, it is. I'm not very good at this. Ask the people that were here before. I don't even know how to work audio. It was going through one ear for the first like 5 minutes of the stream, and I was talking to myself. And I guarantee you what I was saying during those 5 minutes, it was funny. It was great. Benfica scored. Okay. I've been talking so much, I haven't even set up my third monitor here with the rest of the games. Barcelona are a confusing team. Your videos are great. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Written in White. I appreciate that. You are great. You keep up the good work. Do you actually see a chance for TIA staying? I think he's won everything that he ever will. I think he's won anything that he ever will at Liverpool. And I think gone are the days where players will stay at one club for their entire life. And even if they play for the most successful team, if I'm honest with you. So no, I think Trent Alexander-Arnold will probably leave. But I don't think that he's going to fix whatever problems he's hoping that he's going to fix with Real Madrid's defense. Okay. Sorry, guys. I want to get to everybody and I want to chat to everybody because this is lovely. I'm having a lot of fun. Even with all the problems that we've been having. I'm really enjoying this. And Leverkusen on the attack. Yeah, this is pretty much how I envisioned this game going. It's pretty much just going to be all Leverkusen attacking and okay. I've been watching you for 3 years now. You're amazing. Also, don't get too used to in live stream. I need video essays. Yeah, listen, this is not going to be like a regular thing. This is. I mean, I'm not intending it to be so. I'm pretty much just going to do this every now and then, maybe like 2-3 times a month, just to chat to people. Genuinely, just to chat to people. Yeah, I do. You're actually right. I probably do need mods for these bots. I'm sorry, guys. I hope it doesn't take away from the experience and from what's going on over here. Okay. I watch all your videos. Love from California. Thank you, Ivan. Omar Mamouche to City. Thoughts? Yeah. They've got a baller there, haven't they? But Frankfurt do have this curse where, or I don't know if it's Frankfurt's curse, where all of their best all of their best players, their best. Oh my god, there are a lot of bots here. Okay, I am gonna try and fix this right now. Frankfurt do have this problem where all of their best players, their best attackers, tend to be sold for large money, and then they just do nothing, or they don't do well at all in their new clubs. I think Marmouche is going to, like every Pep attacker, or most Pep attackers, what's going to happen is that Marmouche is going to go there and then he's going to have a very big adjustment period. He's a fantastic player, really. I'm not going to lie, I haven't watched too much of him, but of what I have seen, which is like 2 or 3 matches, plus a bunch of YouTube highlights, which does make me an expert, if I'm honest with you. I do think that he's going to have an adjustment period and then he's going to do well eventually, but not right away. So probably shouldn't expect that. Whoa. Big snapshot there by Julian Alvarez. He has adapted so well to La Liga, Julian Alvarez. I mean, it was to be expected, right? But he is their leading goal scorer at the moment across all competitions in La Liga. Any plans for merch? No. I do not have plans for merch. I have plans for making lovely content and chatting to people. Subscriber only mode. You know what? You, my friend, are a smart man. We're gonna do that. Y'all can block the bots. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. So there's a thing over here where you can essentially say they have to be subscribed for 20 minutes minimum to comment, which basically, which hopefully means that we've got a bit of respite. But we will. That means I have 20 minutes to come up with a solution. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it, guys. I am a hacker, man. I know all about technology and oh and all that. Don't worry about that, guys. Okay, what do you think about Dorgu to United? I have seen those rumors. I do not think very much because I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know too much about the player, um, but we will. If he's coming to United, he's gonna be the best player in the world, isn't he? Am I right? Come on, guys. Let's be real. Hey, Iconic, just want to say great job on your videos. They are really well done, and I enjoy watching them from my friend. From is a very intriguing place, but thank you very much, guy. Mr. Super Chat. I will check that out, my friend. Let's see. Let's see. Agree with good work. What do you think about Garnacho to Chelsea? I didn't miss that one. Did I? Make people in your chat mods will help in future. I will do that. I definitely will do that. Yeah. Like I said, guys, I think you know what? I think a part of me is quite happy that we don't have a huge crowd here, because I think a part of me. Oh my god, did I miss a goal? No, no, I didn't. um, a part of me knew that this stream was gonna go. I don't know, not so great, honestly. A part of me knew that there was gonna be a lot of kinks to work out on here, and realistically, I'm just here to chat to people, and for all of us to chat to each other while we watch a match, and that's pretty much it. Um, but what I want to do now is actually maybe watch this game for ooh, big match, big ball over to Florian Wirtz, but Jan Oblak has caught it very easily. What I really want to do is watch this game. It was close though. What I really want to do is watch this game and chat about it with you guys. Barca penalty. I am watching. I am watching the Liverpool match on one screen and the Atletico Madrid Leverkusen match on another. So I am not watching the Barcelona match at the moment. Sorry, guys. Jammy Jam Jaws, what do you expect? All right, I'm a rookie. Actually, never mind. I'm a professional. Hi from Latvia, long time fan, first time live. Kristaps and Andressons, was that right? Thank you. Um, Hey, Iconic, love your videos generally, but especially the Bundesliga ones. I love Bundesliga videos. I love the Bundesliga genuinely. I think I uh I think like a lot of people during the Iron Robin Frank Ribery era, there was a lot of fun to be had with the way that those teams were playing, and I think I fell out of love with it for a while. But after last year and Bayer Leverkusen's um, charge to the title, going invincible, that just reignited something in me. And I think you guys probably saw. I think I posted a lot of videos about Bayer Leverkusen. Don Oscar, Tinashe, you could release an audiobook and I'd buy in an instant. Your voice is so soothing. Jesus Christ, that's. Come on. Oh my gosh. If you just joined us, you probably saw on the thumbnail. We're watching Bayer Leverkusen Atletico Madrid. It's currently 0-0. Is the timer even working? Okay. Okay. It is working. It is working. It is fine. It is working. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Watch all your videos from Bangladesh. Arham, thank you very much. A friend of mine actually lives in Bangladesh right now, and he loves it. He's having a very good time there. I must go and visit. You can shadow ban words the bots say. Anyway, why are you a United fanboy? You know what? I think when I was younger, I think maybe the devil just like visited me in my red devil. That's a good joke. Visited me in my while I was sleeping. You know, just fast asleep, just having the best time. And he was like, "You're gonna be really happy the first half of your life. It's gonna be fantastic. You're gonna be the happiest person in the entire world, and genuinely, you're gonna make friends easily. You're gonna be like a really happy-go-lucky person, and people are gonna describe you as cheerful. And then after that, anyway, make some polls. Yes, this might be. Well, I've already made a poll asking everyone who they think is going to win the game, and everyone thinks it's going to be by Leverkusen. I think so, rightly so. This, what Bayer Leverkusen doing right now, this is what they do so well. With this three at the back formation, I'll just describe it. With this three at the back formation that they have, and what they attack those channels just so well, and this is what United don't do. Getting in behind in that half space between the opposition's fullbacks and centre backs is the bread and butter of having such a wide team. But the only problem is that it leaves you super exposed at the back in those same areas. And Leverkusen just navigate through that so well. And what they've just done right now is Grimaldo is just gone through and eased through into the half space area. He was slightly offsides. He's laid it back and it's gone over the bar. Are you a Niger boy? That is what your hairline is telling me. No, not. I am not. My parents are Zimbabwean, but I grew up in South Africa. Do you know about rematch? If not, search rematch by Slowcap. You won't regret it. Does this have something to do with hair? Guys, I'm gonna be bald in a couple years. I'm happy with what my hair looks like, and I'm gonna be happy when I'm bald. But for now, I think my stream is slightly behind. And it's 1-0. Yeah, my stream is slightly behind. It's 1-0. That was a beautifully worked goal. Oh my gosh. You see, oh, it's offsides. But this is exactly what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. Leverkusen, this is their entire game plan. Like, they expose these areas so well. Grimaldo through, he squares it down, and then Nathan Taylor's he just eased it into the goal. But it was offsides. And that's the second time that they've been offsides in that area. They've clearly earmarked that left flank as the danger spot where they can really go in and exploit Atletico Madrid. Is it because Molina isn't the strongest there? It's possible. It's possible. Leverkusen are so fun to watch. I agree. That was bloody close. And again, and again, so close. You know, Benfica, Barca 1-1. Who's in your top three most underrated managers? Most underrated managers. Well, I mean, you can't really say. I don't think you can say Glasner at this point because he is one of those managers that's like in that hipster sort of sphere where people underrate him, but everyone actually rates him. It's like the classic Busquets situation. Um, but I guess I'll put Oliver Glasner there. Um, and who was Brighton's coach? 31-year-old guy. Also another player. Also another coach who's probably not really in the. He's probably in the hipster coach area at the moment right now, where he's managing everyone. He's managing players older than him. Danny Welbeck is older than him. I've forgotten his name at the moment because I'm trying to watch this match as well while I speak to chat. This is a really hard thing. I think I now actually Hertzler. Thank you, Hertzler. Gasparini is not underrated. He's very highly rated, I think. Um, yes, Hertzler as well is. He's also in that area where he's underrated only because he hasn't been around for so long, but he's overrated because everyone sees him as like the future and he's the wonder kid and he's all of that. Um, yes. But I would say Iraola, Iraola, Bournemouth's coach, he's doing some crazy things right now. Wow. I think genuinely, I might even do a watch along for Bournemouth's match against Nottingham Forest because that might be the match of next weekend. Your German pronunciation is excellent. Ah, Dankeschön. Äh, ich spreche Kleindeutsch, äh, aber ich spreche nicht sehr gut. Sebastian Hoeneß. Ja. Angus Postecoglou. Greetings from Czechia. Chic, looking hot, or just national bias from me? Not national bias. He is looking very hot. Wie geht's? Um, he is looking very, very hot right now. Homestead Ace. How you doing, Chief? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Um, did I miss? I think I missed another one. Another stupid chat. Let's check it out. Live streaming for 3 hours is quite draining, so good luck with that, mate, and keep up the good work. Cheers from France. Thank you, Milan. Yeah, you know what? This was a very spur of the moment kind of decision. Like when I was making that Premier League wrap up video on Sunday, I just saw that the Champions League was back in January of all times. That's very strange. So I thought it's probably a good idea to just check in, like I said, and see where it goes from there. Big chance from Florian Wirtz, which was saved by Oblak. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a matter of time. It really is just a matter of time before Leverkusen take the lead here. They're dictating everything at the moment. They're dictating everything, and it's actually that's yeah. Hello from Switzerland. Who is your favorite player to ever play for Man U, and why is it Anthony? So, first of all, before I answer that, it is Anthony, but it's sort of like, you know, with Barcelona, so Barcelona fans used to do this thing where they would vote for their man of the match after every game, and then what their man of the match was actually called was their man of the match other than Messi, because it was always Messi. And everyone's favorite player, especially for Man United, is always Anthony. So that's, yeah, I'm with you at that point. Red card, yeah, red card for Jimenez. No, red card for Barrios. Sorry, what's he done, guys? I need to get better at like aligning all of my focus at this point because this is nuts. Barrios red. So what we've just been seeing right now has been Atletico Madrid absolutely locking everything in the back, unsuccessfully, by the way. That was a terrible challenge. Oh my word. Things are just gonna get worse for this side now. Simeone does not look happy. Down to 10 men so early. Down to 10 men so early, and also while you're being dominated by the opposition. That's brutal. But Julian Alvarez might be able to do something here. No, he might not be able to do something here. That was a valiant effort. That was a valiant effort from Alvarez. But yeah, now every Atletico player, as soon as they leave their half, they're gonna be hounded by three or four players. Do you like Serie A or watch it at all or have a favorite team? Not particularly, if I'm honest with you. So I'm obviously a Man United fan, but I would consider myself more of just a fan of football. I don't really support any other team, really. But what I do love is Barrios got sent off. Keep. What I do love is just teams that play well. That's it. Like I don't support them per se, but I love watching them. And sorry, just to answer your question about who my favorite Man United player is of all time, it is it's obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, right? I mean, I don't think there should be any real surprise there in that case. Like that was like watching him because I started supporting United in 2000. Mark Bosnich was the goalkeeper of United at that time, and I don't know if anyone here even knows who that is or remembers who that is. But that was a time to be alive. I think that was a really interesting time to be alive. Um, and I watched Cristiano Ronaldo just skyrocket all the way through when as soon as he came to the club. And but to be fair, I think Rooney was better than him at that point. But yeah, I think he definitely stood this test of time a lot more. And Real Madrid was the closest that I came to supporting another team, um, probably in my entire life because Ronaldo was there. Shocking, right? BTW, I love the retro videos you make, bro. Great history and storytelling. My favorite videos were the Blackburn Rovers videos and the Mourinho videos. That Blackburn Rovers video, can I tell you, was was very like it meant a lot to me. Like it meant a hell of a lot to me because I so just a short backstory. My dad spent most of his like young adult life in Manchester and Birmingham, and he supported he supported Liverpool like back in like the late 80s, you know, back then. But he would basically and he would support John Barnes and all that. But when Blackburn Rovers came up, he switched sides to them, and he would always tell me stories about Dalglish and all that sort of stuff, and like Yeah, I had a lot of fun making that Rovers video, and I plan to make more videos on around that team and around that era of players because that's really fascinating. I think you guys probably saw with the Dalglish video, um, like there are so many sub stories and like little things here and there in there that just go unnoticed. Are you seeing this Barca game, bro? Okay, let me take a look at what's going on in this Barca game. Yeah, as I was saying, there's so many little stories here and there about that era between, let's say, like 1980 to about the early 90s when the Premier League started. You have Everton, who were in the best era of all time, and All Black save. Everton, who were in the best era of all time, and who very well may have won a Champions League if they were allowed in the Champions League, and Liverpool uh, Liverpool weren't banned. Well, everyone was banned due to the unfortunate disaster. Um, but yeah, I mean, if Everton very well, they had a squad that was good enough to win a Champions League. Liverpool themselves, I think, probably would have won a Champions League, another one, at the very least, another one if they weren't banned. Brian Luca, as a 10-year Liverpool fan, I'm loving this season. I some a little for Man United. I feel some a little no. You feel bad for United fans? I don't think you do, mate, and I don't think you should. If I'm honest with you, genuinely, I don't want your pity. Don't want it. So have that. Thank you very much for the super chat. Ilkan, I'm a follower. Please do a video on Griezmann. Yeah, that has to happen. I was thinking about it when I was kind of like looking into both of these teams before this match. He is the best Atletico player of all time, right? Like, it's probably between him, potentially Diego Godin as well, and then well before my time, but Luis Aragones, legendary Spanish manager who won Euro 2008, I believe. But that was aeons ago. Yeah, Griezmann video does need to happen. It's official. Tinashe is in unk status after listening to the Blackburn Rovers. I am 29 years old. Okay, I am nowhere near unk status. Where is the United CL Watchalong? Ooh, Liverpool have just scored. Mohamed Salah. Surprise, surprise. Oh, look at me. I'm Mohamed Salah. I'm the best player in the Premier League. I can just score goals. Ooh, ooh. Get a life, man. Grow up. Benfica 3-1 to Barcelona. That's what I told you, man. This is exactly what I told you. This is exactly what I told you. This team is just inexplicable. 29 is not unk status. Legion Dexter, don't get too comfortable. He does one watch along and talks to people. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well. My man is back. True. Let's see. Not gonna lie, a lot younger. Thought you were mid-30s. Why would you think I was mid-30s? It's not the hairline, is it? Leave me alone. My uncle has been a Forest fan all his life, and he said he is thrilled to be in the top 10, never mind third. Yeah. Yeah. Genuinely. Love you, Zura. Love you too, my sweet summer child. Can I do a Leeds video? Ugh. I just don't want to lead you in the wrong direction. Hey man, love this channel. Since when are you a United fan? since I was 5 years old. And favorite United player of all time, I have since 2003-04. I love Keane. Yeah, yeah. Keane is a very good one. Although, yeah, Keane left in 2005, 2000. It was 2005 that he left. Yeah. Um, yeah, like I've already said, it is Man United. It is sorry, Cristiano Ronaldo, who is my favorite Man United time player. Sorry, I want to watch this corner. This is crazy. There are 10 Atletico Madrid players, all within the 6 yard area. Every single one of them was compact inside for that corner. Rank them: Palmer, Wirtz, Musiala, Foden, Jude. Rank them in terms of what? Just being good, or where they are? Okay. I will say. I know this is going to be controversial regardless, Ilkan. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to go in that list. Foden is lost, followed by Palmer, followed by Wirtz, Jude, and then Musiala number one. Musiala is just, he's magical. He is magical. Every time I see this guy, like, I probably need to make another Bayern Munich video. I did make one about a month ago, just before the winter break. But that guy dances, man. Violation on Saka. Was he even part of the? Was he even part of that? What is going on with Atletico over here? These tackles are going. This needs to be another one. Yeah. What do you think is the weakest European league? Well, dude, there are dozens of European leagues. I have no idea. Maybe does Liechtenstein have a league? Um, are you keeping tabs on Benfica Barca? I'm looking at it right now. I'm seeing that they're down 3-1. We might have to just. I'm gonna have to take a look at what's going on over there just now, but I can't really. I'm trying so hard to pay attention to this game over here because Atletico have a rare attack. And it fizzles to nothing. They are gonna have to take a lot of speculative shots in this game, and they are gonna have to come up with something extremely special right now. Please do Real Madrid matches. We'll see. Well, I guess from the big countries, France, UK, Germany, Netherlands, Italy. It's definitely France, right? I don't think you're gonna get too much in terms of arguments in terms of them being the best one, them being the worst one. Sorry, guys, did I choose the worst game? Did I choose the wrong game to watch today? Okay. Yo, love the videos, especially the ones that show the history of the sports. Thank you very much. I love them too. Wait, so what happens now? I'm a bit confused on league format. Um, so the Champions League format right now is the top 8 teams go straight through to the round of 16. The bottom 8 teams are seeded. sorry, the next 8 after that are seeded, and then the 8 below that are unseeded. And what that essentially means is that, oh no, I think it's the bottom 16 or something go into a playoff match, and then they essentially have to, the first 8 go in immediately, and Salah is arguing with the ref. I'm not built for this, boys. Okay, he's fine. Any chance you do a West Ham video? Just want to hear your opinions on the manager mess, and if you think Potter will be able to save them. Yeah, it's not looking good for them right now, is it? Um, I don't know if I'll do a dedicated one, but I definitely will talk about them in future videos. Like during the wrap up videos. Also, this must be said, great job on the assets and the UI. Bro, I just put this together in like I put this together in like an hour or so. It was very, very makeshift. But thank you. I appreciate that. What are your thoughts on the current state of AC Milan? I haven't been paying too much attention to Milan, if I'm honest with you. You're quite cautious about the live stream, but I tell you what, brother, we're doing great. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Listen, I think I wanted to I wanted to be very, very honest with you guys going into this one. This is not anything close to a professional professional live stream watch along. This is the first time I've ever done this, and I'm just here to have fun with you guys and chat. Alvaro looking decent, very decent, very, very decent. Is YouTube your primary job? Yes, at the moment it actually is. I have said this before. I'm a civil engineer, but I took a break from engineering because I was just incredibly burnt out. That was a year and a half ago, and have mostly just been making videos and seeing how it went, and it's gone really well. And I'm trying to just keep this going and build something really cool. And if it doesn't work, I'll just be an engineer again. So yeah, this Barca match, wow. Okay, I've got the match center on, and I am looking at the Barca match. Let's put the phone away. Nobody else is as important as you guys. Love you, bro. You have a nice energy and a lovely voice. I hope you do more historical deep dive vids in the future. Oh, you are getting a lot of historical deep dives in the future, my friend. Don't you worry at all. Those are the things that I enjoy doing the most, out of anything. But I think with when it comes to YouTube in general, you kind of do need to. It rewards volume more than anything else, and I could very easily just make tons of like Man United videos or tons of match reactions or whatever it is. But I really do want to balance the quality of every video and actually make very long, good historic videos like that Dalglish one, like the Blackburn one, like the Souness one, and then like maybe once or twice a week we'll come in with like more recent news stuff. But yeah, the longer ones are there to come. Dennis, take care of yourselves. Take care of yourself. Thank you for the channel. Thank you for watching, my friend. I love that. Wait, if your father supported Liverpool/Blackburn, how did you end up supporting United? My father lived in Manchester for a while, and it actually has nothing to do with him, if I'm honest with you. He just loved football when he was younger, and I think I don't know. I just started supporting them. It has nothing to do with the fact that he supported those teams. but it was part of the story to just say that it was what I was saying earlier on, to say it was around that point in time when Blackburn were doing well, when he was staying there. Almost half time, yeah. Derby County 2008, whoi, worst Premier League team in history. They were awful. 11 points. Are you mad? I can get to say I was on Tinashe's first watch-along in 5 years' time when the community grows. I'm here for it, my friend. Thank you very much, Maverick. On a personal note, how does one cope with the loss of a video you worked hard on, but the system crashes? It happened to me as I was working on African football just today. And as I said, yeah, YouTube is a bit finicky, and that has happened before in the past, where like, I don't know, like you upload and then it crashes, or maybe there's like a copyright issue, or yeah, I'm sorry about that, my friend. But I hope you keep going, man, and I hope you keep making content, and I hope it works out, and I hope you enjoy it, because this is a weird thing, and it's a goal, and and it's a goal in Kapia. It's a goal by Leverkusen, 1-0 to Leverkusen right before halftime. Yeah, this is a long day. This is a long day for Atletico in their own stadium. That's tough. And Salah has almost scored a goal again himself. Can I ask you guys a question? Who to you... Okay, I'm going to scrap this last poll and make another one. Who is your guy between Musiala and Wirtz? Atletico disappointing me? Yeah, I mean, you know what? Like, Atletico fans have been on a bit of a wild ride recently. 15 games, all of them wins. They just lost against Leganes 1-0 on Saturday, and now they're gonna lose again. Back to back losses. Oh, back to back losses. Sorry, I'm looking at a replay of the goal. It's really, really good. Um, and that is the half. Michael here from Kenya. You're like the only African YouTuber I watch, so big up to you. I love your channel. Could we get a video on the formation of the Premier League? I think I've made a couple that touch on that. So I made one on the basically the this was 2 years ago that I made one on the influx of like foreign players in the Premier League. The Premier League's like 75% foreign players. By foreign I mean non-British. Sorry. No, it's 65% non-British. It's 75% like non-English. Something like that. Where like the majority of the players are in there. And in that video, I went in quite good detail about the formation of the Premier League. How is the game so far? I mean, the game is exactly how I said it would be at the beginning. It was Bayer Leverkusen camping inside Atletico Madrid's half, um, just shifting it from side to side as well as they do because they're so good on each flank and each half space, penetrating each channel. And then Atletico got a red card, and the game pretty much didn't really change much from there on. And to be fair, Atletico had their better chances than they did throughout every time before that in that match, in that period after they had gotten red carded. Um, right. Team score. Team two score. Not me doing college homework while listening to Football Iconic. Jeffrey, go do your work, my friend. I hope you're doing well, whatever college that you're in and whatever it is that you're doing. Good stuff. Tinashe, did you read the news that Amarim destroyed the TV? You destroyed a TV? Interesting. I did not read that news. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna catch up on a lot of these right now. Tinashe, they're cooking Barca. Yeah, they're cooking Barca right now, man. The Man United videos are cathartic. You know what? They actually kind of are in a way. They make me feel a little bit better about how terrible the situation is. Um, just to like say everything that's on your mind and kind of get it out there and be done with it. You can continue with the good long videos, maybe cut shorts out of those videos and use them to pad the number of uploads. I'd rather not do that. Um, I'd rather not do that because it does dilute the meaning of the video, and the quality of it when you're just cutting it up is subpar. And um, yeah, I'd rather just like, but we'll see. Thank you for the suggestion. I'll keep that in mind. Do you think the Bundesliga is underrated? Pizza Madrid, fantastic name. Hell yeah, the Bundesliga is underrated. Extremely underrated. I still have the FIFA '08 game on my laptop. Dude, I think I have, well, I have these over here. Well, these are PS4 games, I guess. But like, I've got my Xbox 360. I've got my Xbox 360 and the games and everything right over there. And I have FIFA '08 right now. I should probably go back and play that at some point. As an Oxford fan, I'd love to see a video on our history. Niche, I know, but you got to do the MK Don saga history one day. I'd love to see that one. That is, my man. I hope to be doing this for a very very long time. And I hope to touch on as many historic clubs around the world as possible. I know I've mainly focused on European football and everything like that, but who knows? The sky is the limit, right? Did you see the news of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer taking over as Besiktas manager? That's not true. Is that true? It is true. Oh, that was 3 days ago even. Yeah, I am behind. Oh my gosh. Good luck to him. Always have a soft spot for Oli. My stream is ahead of yours. Yeah, no, it is. It is. I'm sorry about that, guys. I will try and get on that. Okay. Arteta out video. In good conscience, I cannot say that, my friend. He is. I cannot say. I'm not even an Arsenal fan. But I think that he is the best thing that's happened to that team in years. Um, so let him stay for a while. Let him stay for a while. Ever thought of a FIFA stream? I haven't played FIFA in years. I would embarrass myself. Even more than I'm embarrassing myself right now. Let's see. Bro, who is your most underrated United player? I only started supporting them in 2013. So Valencia for me. Very good shot. Very good shot for Valencia. I guess he's not underrated anymore, but it's probably Parky Song. Um, he's very well loved now, isn't he? But he's that guy. Darren Fletcher as well. Darren Fletcher isn't given the respect that he deserves from non-United fans. You think City can mount a title challenge? Absolutely not. They're done. Watching the little B Rodrigo De Paul trying to get upset. Yeah. Greetings from Argentina. Hello, Pequeño Dan. Uh, let's see. After the Brighton loss, Amarin gave the players the hairdryer and broke a TV, as per the Athletic. I think he's cracking. I think Amarim is cracking, dude. That press conference where he went out and was like, this is the worst United team in decades. Like, that coming from a guy who says that he usually takes a day to not talk to the players and then come back when he's calmer. If he broke a TV, hey man, is this your first live stream? How's it been so far? It started off very shaky, my friend. Extremely shaky. Extremely shaky. But it's going okay. It's going okay. I'm having fun. You know, I'm reading through the comments. I'm so sorry I can't get to every comment, but I'm trying here and there. But thanks for dropping in, my friend. Will you do a video on Everton and their fall and Moyes' rise? Well, the rise hasn't really happened, has it? They did make Tottenham Hotspur look quite silly, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Who wins the CL this year? Too early to say for me. Too early to say for me. What I do know is that Liverpool have been the most consistently great team throughout the entire year. That doesn't always translate to winning a Champions League, but if I were to put anything on anyone, I would say them. Are you gonna make videos about clubs outside of Europe, like in Africa League, love from Tunisia? Yes, of course, 1000%. Gary Neville is shat on as player a lot now by other pundits, but he was arguably the best right back in PL history. I wouldn't go the best right back in Premier League history. If I'm honest with you, I wouldn't go the best right back. I would say that he has a very very strong case for most consistent right back in Premier League history, because he was that always consistently good. Very rarely had a bad game. Tinashe, how was your stay in South Africa while you lived here, and are you planning to come back? I'm still here, my friend. I am gonna go. I am leaving at some point, but that is not confirmed, so I can't really speak too much about it at the moment. Do you speak German? Ich verstehe klein German. Deutsch. Ich verstehe klein Deutsch. Toby. Video on soccer coming soon, hopefully. Possibly. Quite possibly. But nothing about soccer is coming soon at the moment. That was a weird thing to say. Jesus, that was. You know when you say something and it just comes out of your mouth and then you. I should stop talking. Thoughts on Serie A? I haven't been watching it, but I do see that it's incredibly close and that Juventus are invincible, but have the least amount of points that they've had at this point of the season in a very long time because they're drawing everything. Is it true that this is the worst United team in history? No, it's not true. I don't think it's true. I think it's the worst. Well, it depends on what you mean. I don't think as individual players it's the worst. I think that as a unit, it's the worst. Sir Alex Ferguson's 2013 United Premier League winning side was worse. That was a worse side than this one. But they just had better management. Amara made one of the players cry in the dressing room. Which one? I should read this article. What are your top favorite teams across Europe? United 5 times. No, United. I can't really say favorite teams. I can, like I said. So I said this earlier on in the stream. I don't really have a favorite team. I really like watching good football, which is why I wanted to watch the Leverkusen Atletico match over other matches at the moment right now because both teams are second in their individual leagues. Both teams have been winning lots of games. Both teams can play exciting football. I know that sort of football that Atletico plays isn't usually attributed to exciting, but I think when when they're really, really going, then they can do something great. But yeah, I can't say that I have favorite teams, but if I were to say like, I think a good way for me, maybe a cop out sort of answer would be favorite like teams to watch over the years. 2008 Man United. I would probably go after that. Arsenal 2004. I liked watching them. I didn't like that they were beating everyone. I didn't like that they were beating United and Thierry Henry was running rampant. But Arsenal 2004 was fantastic. And then obviously Barcelona, another team that just ran riot through United. There's a conversation between 2009 and 2011. In my opinion, 2009. My boy Eto was there. That team was great. So yeah, that's three. This is in no particular order, by the way. I'm just saying things. It might be. Some people might see this as recency bias, but I would go. Well, what's his name? Leverkusen last year. That was a very exciting team to watch. That was an extremely exciting team to watch. Just every time you saw them play, you knew that they were gonna score late on. It didn't matter what was going on. It was just they were gonna score, and it was just the tension built up, and it was a real moment. I think if you had access to the streaming numbers of every Leverkusen game during last season, you would probably see a huge uptick in viewership after like the 75th minute. Man's a nostalgia merchant. It's true. It's true. I pray for the good old days, you know. Okay, and number 5, I have to come up with a 5th team that I really enjoyed watching. Madrid 2014. 2014. La Decima. That team was something else, man. Bale, Ronaldo, Benzema in full flight. Angel Di Maria. Oh. Yeah. Leeds 2019. Also great. Also great. So many unsuccessful hate watches last year. Hate watches for who? What do you mean? Who were we hate watching last year? And who do you support? I need more. Oh, total buy-in, of course. Yes, right. Never mind. I answered my question, didn't I? Dude, what's your take on Man United pushing out and selling Garnacho? It sounds like Andre Herrera all over again. It's way worse than Herrera. It's way worse than Herrera, actually. Not happy about it. Since when are we doing this live? I'm just trying it out, my friend. Jades. Apparently, Ashworth was vocally concerned about bringing Amorim, considering the mismatch of profiles and squad and what profiles Amorim plays. I think that's one of those things that in a couple months' time, because the turnover is so big, we might look back at that and be like, yeah, that man was right. Okay. Oh my gosh. I am so behind. The match, it's everything's already come back on. Should I even put the timer back on? I'm just gonna put it back on because why that? Why not? Nelson J, thanks for dropping in, my friend. Yeah, Benfica is here to play. Centurions with Sane, Aguero, Sterling was always fun to watch, even as a United fan. I hate them, but I respect it. I I'm not on the same page as you on that one, man. They were. I think that was the last fun Pep Guardiola squad, but yeah, I think they were quite mechanical, um, even back then. But now it's just very very bland by City. I do see what's going on with Barcelona. I'm looking, so I do have the game on. Oof. Rafinha is making a dazzling run through, and Kawunde has just almost come and pulled one back, but he wasn't offsides. Oh, he was on. That should have been a goal. That was a fantastic opportunity. Leave the hairline before the hairline leaves you. At some point, probably. At some point, I think that might just happen. You know. I think they hired Amarim mid-season. Yeah, they did. So Borussia Dortmund, just to update you, I guess, Borussia Dortmund are beating Bologna at the moment. Um, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this side. Hopes and prayers. Hopes and prayers. And we're right back to it with Leverkusen, man. They really are just dominating. I don't see a way out for Atletico Madrid. Just look at the average position. Jonathan Tah is literally standing far beyond the center circle within Madrid's half. Yeah, it's crazy. Never losing. Leverkusen or Arsenal win UCL, please. I don't mean to be that guy or anything, but I'm not sure that that we're gonna see very much from Arsenal, especially when it comes to. I think they will go through to the round of 16, but there are just so many teams that are better than them at the moment. And that is a foul. The Barcelona game is fire. It is a fire game. I definitely chose the wrong game over here, but got to stick to the principle of it, you know? I think it's important. The Arsenal fan is delusional coming from an Arsenal fan. We don't cannibalize each other, okay? We stick together. You stick with your Arsenal friend, your Arsenal fan friend, fellow Arsenal fan. Atalanta, dark horses. Yeah. Well, I mean, always, right? Papu Gomez would be proud. Brentford just got Coyote on loan. We're actually signing a good wonder kid. Let's go. Hopefully it works out for the best. Opinions on Schick. Schick is a classy player. Schick is a very, very classy player. The man can do, like when it comes to strikers, he can do just about everything. He's not like the fastest player out there, but he's got some very, very good reaction time, some very, very good acceleration. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of him. Schick is just a B-Tech Willany. That is crazy. That is a crazy thing to say. And Atletico have equalized. Oh my goodness, Julian Alvarez. Hoi, oi, oi. What a goal. La Araña. Wow. And he's so strong there. He just bodies the defender there. It was Grimaldo, fair enough. Or was it Incapia? Yeah, Alvarez might be him. I think he is him. Himothy Hims. And that just goes to show you just how much I know about football. About 5 minutes ago, I said I don't see a way out for this team. And then this man just goes through and does it himself. Lovely goal. Just the desire to get through. Headers it forward. Straight past. No chance for Grimaldo. Yeah. Game on, my friend. So what do we see now? Do we see Atletico actually go for more goals to try and get the win here? Or are they happy with a draw given their numerical deficit? It was a mistake for City to sell him. I mean, what would he actually do for City right now? He is a fantastic player. He is a fantastic player, but I mean, City's problems, I think they lie a bit further deeper back, the main problems. Don't get me wrong. I think that Haaland probably could have done with some time away from the team when he was going through his slump, which he, you know, arguably might still be in it, even though he's scored a couple goals lately. But but he definitely could have used some backup, maybe some competition, maybe some time away from the team just in general. But realistically, I don't think that Alvarez fixes the problems that City have this year. Phew, this Atletico crowd is jumping. I hope Rodri comes back and gets cooked just for the fun of the game. Can you imagine? I just realized watching the UCL, we don't see this type of football in the Prem anymore, like end to end footy. Yeah, it's very mechanical. The entire Premier League is mechanical. I think you guys have all seen uh, Palacios is not happy with some play acting. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of play acting. Yeah, no, the Premier League is very mechanical at the moment. It's very very system based. It's very very. We're just gonna pass along in a pendulum and try and look for spaces. We're not going to take risks. We're gonna. It's all about risk mitigation. And there's a lot of people blame Guardiola for that, and it probably is. He probably was the biggest influence on that. Um, but yeah, it's not great. Not like this, at the very least. Guys, I really appreciate you letting me know about the mistakes in the stream. In the first half, I was not paying attention to anything else and just trying to talk to the chat. But now I realize that we just have to let it flow because we're watching it along with each other. Who would have thought? Not me. Certainly not me. Red card for Lille. Which league has the best end-to-end ball, you say, at this point in time? I'm not sure if I'm the correct authority to speak on that, but I do very much end-to-end football is almost non-existent across the board. I think I have a lot of fun watching the Bundesliga. Um, it's not exactly end-to-end, but it is significantly more expansive in the Bundesliga because a lot of teams there they tend to mark man to man. Um, so it just ends up that players get pulled in every direction quite a lot. Um, and like I don't know, I just find it a lot easier, a lot nicer to watch the Bundesliga at times, particularly Leverkusen. But I think that might be just the case of that team in particular. Chelsea are very fun to watch in the Premier League, very fun team to watch in the Premier League for those purposes. So are Liverpool, so are Nottingham Forest. So you get teams that play very exciting ball, but in terms of league wide, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Brian. Liverpool versus Barcelona UCL final. We will be there. I would watch that. I would watch the hell out of that, yeah. Ooh, Lille have equalized? Did they just equalize? Or is this just a. They did just equalize. Oof. The look on Van Dijk's face whenever whenever Liverpool go down. He is not a happy chappy. Whenever they concede, not go down. Oh yeah, and you see, okay. So what Akiba's over here is saying. Remember when Luton were a good watch last year? Well, they may go down to League One if they don't fix up, and that is why expansive football is so shunned by a lot of these teams. Hello, greetings from Kenya. Hello, Dwayne. Yeah, no, I meant I would watch a Barcelona versus Liverpool final. I don't think with the way Barcelona are so flippy floppy that they're gonna get there. The Nihilist, yes, there will be a video about the Dortmund situation, potentially even this week. Potentially even this week. Bring back Messi and La Liga, Messi and Ronaldo La Liga. Those were the days. Yeah. Van Dijk might be angry because they are one man up too. Yeah. Hi, Tinashe and chat. I just want to say I deeply appreciate you. Watching your videos has reignited my passion for football, and I love them to death. Hope you do more live streams. Thank you very much, Ridra. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I think over time, I'll do a couple of these here and there, but um, as you can see, not entirely the best at this, but that'll come in time maybe as well. Um, Verts maybe off here, yeah. I don't think he's gonna be off. Surely not. Yeah. Atletico don't look like they're playing with a man down at the moment. Julian Alvarez is doing everything he can. Hell yeah, he is. The guy is a beast, my word. Do you think any United player could be in the Premier League starting 11? Do you mean this season? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What a strange question to ask. Spurs and United video was crazy good. Thank you very much, Pranav. Appreciate that. Which club could Rashford go to? The problem with this question is that it depends on which club is willing to pay his wages. Because United will definitely be left fitting at the very least half of his wages, which are reportedly 300k a week. So, which team is willing to pay this man 100 to 150 grand a week that needs a left winger that is extremely inconsistent and also doesn't run? It sort of screams PSG all over it, doesn't it? However, PSG, well, to be fair, Barcola, I've heard that he's also quite inconsistent himself. So why would they want another one? I just don't see it. Barcelona, they wouldn't. I think they already have Rafinha there, who's playing on the left sometimes. He plays in the center too. I don't think that Rashford would go to Barcelona. I don't think he would improve Barcelona at the very least. Um, Although maybe I won't be as surprised if he does go there. 3-2 Barca. Not sure I also want him. To be fair, I don't either. I really don't either. I don't know who he. I don't know. Um, I don't know which team would be best for Rashford to go to. I'm poor. How's Barca doing? It's 3-2. It's 3-2 to Barca at the moment. They were losing 3-1 at one point in the first half, and they were playing absolutely abysmally. And this goal was just horrendous. Genuinely horrendous. So basically what's just happened is the goalkeeper has tried to pass it off to a player and has kicked it out, and it's bounced right off of Lewandowski's head and gone into the goal. The issue is there's not a team in the world that needs Rashford. Napoli just signed Clara, and Barca don't have the money. Yeah. Well, I mean, Barca always have access to money. I think that's something that. I think that is something that. Oh, that's a goal to Liverpool. Wee. Harvey. Good goal. Bit of a deflection, but you know, you can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket. Um, yeah, there is as I was saying, there is no team that can afford Rashford that will also be better if he goes there. Barcola is doing PSG. Yeah, yeah, Barcola's already there, so PSG just signed Farah as well. Yeah, you said this. Rashford to Alibaba CF. That's funny. Um, Hot take: Dallo is the only current United player worth his salt. Uh, I I like Dallo. I like Dallo. He's prone to mistakes as well himself, but you know. But I would actually say it's Ugarte and Ahmad, Ugarte and Ahmad, and of course Bruno. Um, of course Bruno. Hoi, hoi. Atletico are just calming down. DePaul is having a conversation with the linesman instead of playing the game. What is going on here? Okay, there's a substitution happening. Oh my gosh. Borussia Dortmund are down 2-1. As we were saying how they're doing better. Yeah, Shine is gone, man. This video is going on. This Dortmund video is gonna go down. This Dortmund video that I'm making is, yeah. Oh my gosh. What is happening with this team? Yeah, Bologna scores 2 in 2 minutes. Just joined. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Mark Holder. What are you holding? That might be because Real, a lot of goals. Just wanted to say you make some of the absolute best football content on YouTube. Very appreciate. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Altair. Appreciate that. tuning in from Indiana. Hello, hello. It's during the day for you. Hey, is this your lunch break? Diallo is the only decent United player. Can we have a Mark Goldbridge impression, please? What a prat! What a prat! Have that. No one show him that. Should I watch Jujutsu Kaisen? Yes, you should. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic series. Although, if you want something that has story, don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen because it's pretty much all gas, no brakes. Like there's just unbelievable hands in that series, but but no story. Hi Tinashe, I hope I'm spelling your name right. I hope you're having fun live streaming. You're doing great. Love your content. Thanks for all the work you put in. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Wal Wallabelly? Wallabelly? Sorry, I don't know if that's your actual name or if I pronounced that correctly, but appreciate it. Um, Spot on. It's one of my vices to watch Goldbridge live stream highlights after a United match. I love Mark Goldbridge, man. Genuinely. Like, I think a lot of people don't realize this. Red Star Belgrade have pulled one back against PSV, if anyone cares. I think a lot of people don't realize this, but Mark Goldbridge, he was the one that made watch-alongs or live streaming or whatever an actual thing. People are only doing it because he did it. So, massively appreciate him. Um, and he's a goat. Genuinely, he's in my eyes. Him and Don Robbie stand above everybody when it comes to football YouTube, fan football YouTube at the very least. Is Terzic coming back? Oh God, can you imagine? I think there was a reason that he left, bro. He's saying if you want good anime JoJo, but not Part Five, which is Part Five, Stone Ocean with Jolene. Um, that was also pretty good. But JoJo Bizarre Adventure, the thing about that is that it is fantastical. It's so silly. You have to be a specific type of person to watch it and to enjoy it. Like like it's just it's fun. I enjoy it, but it rubs a lot of people the wrong way, and I understand why. It's not for everyone. Whereas I think everyone likes action, just in general. So that's why I say watch Jujutsu Kaisen, and that's why I said don't watch it if you want story, because you're not gonna get that. So Leverkusen have turned the momentum around a little bit, attacking on the edge of the box, but Atletico, as always, extremely well organized. So both of these teams are very well conditioned, and I'm pretty much expecting a very strong. Ooh, Frimpong's just done a little flick flack. I'm expecting a strong finish from both sides. And oh, by the way, the timer is completely wrong on the stream right now. I think it's probably like around the 74th minute. Yeah, it's the 74th minute right now, in real time. But I just turned it on at the wrong time, because I have a very smooth brain. Abai Karman says, just stop, lil bro. Stop what, bro? What did I do? What happened? Golden Wind. Brilliant. A lot of sources have said Ten Hag to Dortmund. Um, Ten Hag does seem like a Bundesliga coach, doesn't he? He does seem like a very Bundesliga coach, so I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up there. And Dortmund are quite a large team. I think he does still hold quite a lot of stock, Ten Hag. So that, yeah. Please make videos daily. I can't make videos daily and also make them high quality. Like as you can see, the stream in itself is very much hodgepodge and just like thrown in here and there. Um, um, I think my thing is that I quite like to script things, or at the very least, I like to do quite a lot of research before videos and make sure all my stats and facts are correct. And I'm not a real fan of. Is that a penalty? Oh, red card to Nkapie. Oh my. Okay, the tables have turned at the moment. Look at that. And of course, it's Simeone on the floor, like father, like son. And he's fine again. Simeone is fantastic, by the way. What do we say? For example, daily roundup of videos, signings, 5-minute giving football updates. Yeah. Your favorite father figure, Ten Hag, is coming to the Bundesliga. Any advice? It's not a penalty. Sorry, my bad. Not a penalty. It's just outside the box. But both teams have red cards now, both Atletico and Leverkusen. Advice for Ten Hag. When it comes to United and the people that manage United, there is no advice that you can give for other players. Watch Anthony go to, is it Betis he's going to? Watch Anthony go to wherever he goes and actually be a great player. Watch Ten Hag go to a team and that has an actual structure in place and a really good system for choosing players that fit the team and not the manager and do well. I've just noticed Granit Xhaka he's either gone to Turkey or he's preparing himself for a Turkey trip. I might have to send him a DM. I have my name. I'm gonna have a brain damage. Why? Why are you gonna have a brain damage, my friend? Don't do that. Bossa, get a pen? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was deserving of a second yellow for Hincapie. It was a red. Yeah. Just got here. What have I missed so far? Well, Leverkusen were dominating Atletico Madrid, and then Atletico got a red card. Leverkusen scored. Leverkusen continued to dominate. Atletico scored. And now both teams have red cards. Like I told you, these last 10 minutes are going to be spicy. I'm here for it. I am all here for it. Tinashe, go to Turkey. Bin Laden. Uh, do you go to many matches? I go to matches whenever I can. I was just in Vienna. I went to the Vienna Derby. Um, there was a lot of violence there, a lot of football hooliganism. That was fun. Um, uh, I I go to a lot of rugby matches as well. But the problem is, I go to England quite often, and the problem is that tickets are quite expensive if you don't live in the area or have season tickets. Um, so like you just get shafted if you're an international fan, or not even an international fan, if you're just not from the area or from the UK. Yeah, Barca are now, they're on track. Dortmund is not that. No, they're not. No, they're not. Bin Laden, I also have a bad hairline. My friend, join the club. Me and you together against the world. Who can stop us? Nobody. Thank you. Who's winning Six Nations this year? Um, Ireland? Probably. Probably Ireland. DePaul is pretty annoying, yes. Otherwise known as Lionel Messi's bodyguard. But he is a great player. Or at least he's good in every system that he plays in, I think. Here comes Correa. You watch the NHL? I do not watch the NHL. I have never seen a hockey match in my entire life. It looks fun though. It looks fun though. The sports that I watch are football, rugby, and I try and watch as much NBA as I possibly can, but time zones make it very hard to follow it properly. When will Spurs finally relegate themselves? I don't think any team wants to relegate themselves. Um, who's your NBA team? I think it's also I don't have an NBA team if I'm honest with you. I quite like I mean I really like watching um what's this guy's name? Plays for the Timberwolves. Everyone calls him the new Michael Jackson. Not Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. What's wrong with me? Um Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is unbelievable. It's sort of the same thing. I just like players. Loved watching Russell Westbrook when he was at his peak, just scoring, doing everything. So I don't really have a team. I will say one thing about the NBA that I completely understand why the adoption rate for football in America is like has been so slow. Obviously, it's up there and it's getting there, and there's going to be a World Cup there, and there's going to be a boom. I expect there to be a massive boom in the next couple of years in terms of appreciation and love for the sport. Hopefully, I get to go there as well. But I went to San Francisco earlier on in 2024 for a couple of days just to visit a friend. And when I was there, like I went to watch a Lakers versus Golden Warriors match at the Chase Arena, and I think this is something that you just have to experience for yourself when you go there. You sit down, they play the national anthem on the massive jumbotrons. Everyone there is standing up, singing at the top of their lungs. Um, it's over. They start playing. Every time there's any insignificant break in the in play, the ball goes out of play for a little bit. It's just music playing. Some like there's like some kids going on the court doing like a synchronized karate routine. There's something happening. It's just crazy. I can definitely see why the adoption is like that, because you're so entertained with that when it comes to watching a football match, like the attention span is nowhere near, and Barca are level. And Barca are level. The attention span is nowhere near enough for someone to watch a game like football and appreciate it for a full 90 minutes, when every couple of seconds there's a break and play in the NBA, and then it just things go crazy. Yeah, Barcelona there. While I'm here, thanks so much for making the experience of getting back into football so entertaining and informative. Never stop being charming. Being charming. Big oof. Thank you very much, friend. Appreciate that. The best atmosphere you've witnessed? I was at the World Cup final in 2010 in South Africa, the Calabash. That was lovely. That was a really good atmosphere. Lots of vuvuzelas blaring everywhere. Oof. Tinashe, do you like Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak? Yeah, we're the same height as well, me and him. How's the wife? In phase football, you know something I don't. Yeah, Liverpool are out for blood now. That's offsides, surely. Darwizzy with the 90th minute. He knows what he's doing. I watched a hurling match in Dublin once. Really fun, fast, and high scoring sport. I'll look into it. LeBron James and Lenut James. This has been really fun, guys. I really like this. I really like doing this. I promise you the next time that this happens, which I don't know when that will be, I will be a lot more prepared. My stream will be 1000% in line. It's not going to be delayed. And there will be moderation from the start. And you'll be able to hear what I'm saying from the beginning throughout. Don't worry about that. I'll make sure. This is an incredible match. This Atletico Leverkusen match. I chose the right game. Oh, oh! Atletico have won it. Atletico have won it. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I did not see this coming. Oh, that's tough. That is very tough for Leverkusen. Look at Xabi Alonso. He's not happy. That is the game over. But this is Leverkusen, though, to be fair. You did say that when Atletico that when the it's not offside, yeah. You did say that when the amount of players were equal, there would be a Simeone masterclass. You were right. You were right, Akib. Simeone for the treble. Yeah, they are still in it, aren't they? To be fair, there is still a mathematical chance that United could win the treble, although it will be a Europa League. So there's that. Liverpool have won. Thoughts on your viewers predicting the wrong team to win? Listen, I predicted the wrong team to win, so it makes sense. It makes sense that we attract each other. Barca Benfica scoreline, yeah. Do you think Holland should have? Do you think Holland should have stayed at City? Holland still plays for City. He just signed a 9-year contract. Gilberto Godinez, thank you very much for the donation. Why did you pick this as a match to watch along over Liverpool or Barca? Um, because it was the more exciting one. I think. Well, I've been proven right because I thought that it would be the more unpredictable one. Both sides are second in their respective league. Both sides Atletico has, in their last 16 games, won 15 of them, and they just lost for the first time on Sunday. And then Leverkusen themselves as well, right now, are on a 12-game win streak that is about to end. Well, has just ended, actually. Um, that's why I chose this game over that one. I mean, I knew Liverpool were going to win. Listen, I suspected that Barcelona were going to win their match. Um, and that's pretty much that, I think. Although I did think that Borussia Dortmund were going to beat Bologna, which has not happened. I should change the scoreline. You are correct. I'm sorry about that. Sounds like you're dodging the question. Which question? Do I think Haaland should have stayed at City? Is that the question you mean? He is at City. I do think he. Oh, you're asking. Yes, I do think he should have stayed at City. You're right. Sorry, I was asking. In my mind, I thought that question was asked as if he had left. Yes, I do think he should have stayed at City because realistically, Barcelona have won the game. I do think that Haaland should stay at City because he's not going to stay for the full 9-year contract. He is going to what that does realistically is just make sure he retains his value. What a beautiful goal, and it's Rafinha. Of course, it's Rafinha. Beautiful goal. What this contract means is that he just retains his value, and then when he eventually does go to wherever he goes to in 2-3 years, next year, wherever he goes, he's going to be sold for top dollar, and he's going to earn a humongous amount of money in the meantime. So win-win for everyone. It's the same as Chelsea. All of Chelsea's long contracts, like these players aren't going to stay for that long. Not all of them are going to stay. Mikhailo Mudryk is not going to stay at Chelsea until 2030 if he keeps playing the way he is. It just means that he retains some sort of value, I think. Will Rashford leave and to where? I think he will leave, but I don't know where. And if he doesn't leave, he's not going to play. That's the thing. And it's over, man. Atletico Leverkusen they've lost after everyone assumed that they would. After everyone assumed that they would. Beautiful game, guys. I'm very happy that we chose this one. It looked like it was a bit touch and go, but these are games that I really like. I enjoy this sort of a game where your expectations are subverted continuously throughout the match over any game that's just like a 4-0 riot. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. You're coping. I'm not coping. I'm a terrorist. I like these games. I like these games. Yeah, I am coping. Barcelona game, that game looked crazy. And they've won it. 8 minutes of extra time, huh? Wow, wow, wow. Okay. And there we have it. Guys, that was the first Football Iconic live stream. I don't know how often we'll be doing these. I don't know if we will do more of them in the future. I think if we do, you just kind of expect it to be a very casual. Wait, let me just stop this. Kind of expect it to be a very casual, blasé affair. Nothing too hectic. Nothing too, outrageous. I'm not going to be screaming, making sensational, comments and doing that sort of stuff. It's just very, very casual. I'm going to get better at reading the chat. And just apart from that, had a lot of fun. Thank you everyone for joining in. Genuinely. Maybe we'll do like one a week, or maybe something like that. I'm pretty sure when it comes to times like the Club World Cup and maybe World Cup next year, we'll be doing a lot of these. And, we'll just get better and better as we go along. I'll learn how to focus on things and I'll learn how to make sure everything in the audio is correct for you guys. But appreciate everyone for coming through and watching the game with us. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your, well, depending on where you are in the world, rest of your Tuesday if you're in different time zones, rest of your Wednesday, whatever it is. I'm about to go to sleep and I'm going to work on this Borussia Dortmund video, and that will be out for you guys probably by Saturday. So thank you, everyone. Cheers. I will see you in the next one.